Demonstrations and protests are taking place all over the world as people are demanding racial equality for African Americans after the killing of George Floyd. But as MTN's Annie Johnson reports, after Sunday's demonstration in Bozeman, some people are concerned with protesting during a pandemic.
Sunday's protest for racial equality started right here at Bogart Park. The peaceful protest brought thousands of residents together, and while one side is happy to see such large numbers turn out, another side is questioning protesting during a pandemic.
I could die jogging, like with Ahmaud. I could die sleeping, like with Breonna Taylor, you know. I'm already at risk of dying every single day just for being here, just for existing, just for being black. So me going out to protest is no different from me living my daily life.
Organizers here in Bozeman are joining the rest of the country in demonstrations and protests against racism and violence towards the black community. But the timing of the demonstrations concerns some, but organizers say they've been left with no choice.
People wanting to say that we shouldn't be doing this right now are really saying we want the status quo. We don't want the status quo. This has got to change.
But there are still risks involved.
As Americans, it's important that people be able to speak out and be heard on issues as important as this. As health officer, it's also my duty to make sure people understand the risks associated with large crowds gathering during a pandemic. Hundreds or thousands of people in close proximity are at greater risk for catching COVID-19 or spreading it to others.
A risk some are willing to take.
I wouldn't regret it if I caught it, because like I said, no difference really. I could die being at home, staying at home, but if I have to die, I'd rather die fighting for something I believe in.
Sunday's demonstration was peaceful, which is what seems to be wanted from everyone.
I understand the importance of the gathering, and so we just ask that all the persons that choose to attend try to do their best to do so safely and peaceably.
Regardless of your race, your background, or any of your beliefs, please do what you can to stay safe and healthy during this time. Reporting in Bozeman, Annie Johnson, MTN News.
And a reminder, a George Floyd march is set for Bozeman today. It starts at 4 p.m. at Bogart Park. Organizers say face masks are required. Gallatin County Sheriff Brian Gutkin says the office has been getting calls about the event. The sheriff says, quote, "Last Sunday's event was held without incident. We have no reason to believe Friday will be any different." Sheriff Gutkin says the rumors on social media of members of Antifa coming are not credible at this time, but promises to watch the situation. Widespread rumors of Antifa protesters traveling to Idaho this week led to armed citizens taking to the streets. Those rumors turned out to be unfounded.